Musk has the right to be as rough on people. And so I've tried to be very careful now, with my temper and exploding on things, because I've watched him do it too often.
Thank you. Uh, Elon Musk's fear of being alone and absolute love for his children reveal another side to him. What does this say about him?
Yeah, I was surprised because one of the questions I often get from people who've read the whole book is the question, I'll call it Asperger's, which is not a technical term, but so many people, including people you would know, who have cable TV talk shows or who have podcasts. Andrew Yang did it on his show. Say, I've got a kid this way. But all of them are quite different in terms of the empathy question. And we're not very good, as Grimes said to me. We're good at dealing with people who are differently enabled or, different ways of thinking. If they're manic, depressive, or other things, we cut them off. But if there's somebody people who don't have good input output on emotional understanding or dealing with people, we don't cut them much slack. And so what surprised me is that people who are that way are all totally different. There's not just one way to manifest this broad range of things. And with Musk, he can be totally cold and just not receptive at all to the emotions of the people around him, except his children. And he's just obsessed when his children don't want to be with him. And of course, when Jenna transitioned and then refused to have his last name. And so he has this deep sort of feel and need not to be alone. And the people who he thinks, are the people who will keep him from, who he wants to be with are his 10 children.